Hi everyone! Welcome back for another video. Once again, it's me, Ram. There. So for today's video, it's actually gonna be different. Because one, I'm in a complete different setup right now. I'm in a different spot here in our house. As you can observe, the lighting here is far different from my previous videos. This room is actually kinda darker. As you can observe, the room is not properly lit up. And two, because this time I will be giving you my insights about this particular Thai TV series that has reached me. First of all, I would just like to share to you that there was only one Thai movie that I have watched in my entire life. And if I'm not mistaken, the title of that movie was A Little Thing Called Love. And apart from that, there has been no single Thai TV series or any Thai movie that I have watched yet. Aww. Yeah. Maybe because, to be honest with you, here in the Philippines, Thai films are not generally appreciated. Meaning to say, there is only a very few market that Thai films have captured here. Because based on my personal observations, majority of Filipinos would prefer Korean drama over any other films that are produced abroad. Until, together the series has reached the Philippines. Yay! And we are all aware of that. Like, we all know that the Together series is now making a huge impact on a larger scope across the world. And this is very unnatural. Imagine, this is a BL series, and BL stands for Boys Love. And these types of TV series are actually depicting love stories or some sort of romance between two men falling in love with each other. And we all know, most especially to a very conservative country like the Philippines, TV series that have similar content to this are very unusual to be recognized. As a matter of fact, they are actually unwelcome because relationships like this is not yet being fully accepted. Not yet fully accepted. You get my point? Meaning to say, it remains very difficult to a lot to embrace this kind of setup. Because the usual thought of a lot of people is that when you say same-sex relationship, it only suggests sexual idea. Like there really is no existing love between them. Or worse to some, other people actually think that couple like this are actually taking love out of its original context. That we only believe that it's love, but actually it's lust. And it sucks. And I really hate the idea that they are making presumptions to how we really take this kind of setup. Like they're not even on the same shoe as ours, right? Anyways, we all know that this is not the first BL series to exist though. Actually, there are a lot online, so you can check them out. And in case you have any suggestions, just comment them down below. However, unlike any other BL series, Together the series is actually making its way to a lot of households across the boards. And this time, I'm giving you my personal theories on why this BL series is making a huge impact, is making a huge hit, not only to the LGBT community, but also the straight community in different countries. Disclaimer, these are only based on my personal opinion. First, the characters themselves are very cute. Usually when there is a romance-themed series, people would love the couple. They would even create a name to refer the love team. Like for example, we have Catherine Bernardo and Daniel Padilla teamed as Kathniel. We also have Liza Soberano and Enrique Hill called as Liz Ken. Then we also have James Reid and Adine Lustre called as Jadine. And as viewers, you are used to love the partnered main couples on the TV series that we watch. And yes, same with this BL series, we also have labeled their love team. We actually call them Sarawat Tin, which of course refer to the love team of Sarawat and Tin. And yes, we love them as a couple. But apart from loving them as a couple, We also love the backstory of each one of them. Like obviously, we have actually noted that they are portraying different characters with different personalities. For example, Sarawat is a mysterious type of guy who is quiet, loves sports, tall, dark, or tan skin, and handsome, and a great guitarist and vocalist as well. He is even observed as a selectively social guy for being silent most of the time, who goes along with a selected group of people, while Tin, on the other hand, is the exact opposite of Sarawat. Because Tin is very loud and outgoing, and sometimes his actions are even exaggerated, which of course we all love. He is also known for having no sports at all apart from being involved to a cheerleading squad, only to hit on beautiful ladies. And obviously, he's also having difficulties in learning music, in singing, but is obviously equally good looking as Sarawat, only that he has bright skin. That is why, apart from loving their love team, a lot of netizens are actually showing support to their individual characters. Maybe not because they hate the other character, but because the characteristic of their chosen character fits their individual preferences. How about you? Are you Team Sarawat or are you Team Tin? Nevertheless, we are all Team Sarawatin. Second theory, the story does not revolve only between the two main characters. I'm sure a lot of us also enjoyed the story between Tin and Green, where Tin was trying to escape from Green's vision most of the time, who was surprisingly the love interest of their music club leader, Lisa Pan. Also, there is an ongoing story between Fukong and Mil, and also we have a story between Man and Tai. And that, I believe, is one of the magic of this TV series. We do not only love the main couple of the story, but we are also engaged to go along with the building story of each other cast members. Third theory, there are a lot of kilig moments. First of all, kilig has no direct English translation. When we say kilig, it refers to a Filipino term to describe a feeling that someone experiences whenever he or she is witnessing cute gestures between a couple. Like, remember the scene when Tin and Sarawat was singing on the terrace of Tin's house? Whatever you felt there, that's kilig. Also, when they were recording video for their music club, when Sarawat introduced himself as the boyfriend of Tin, we also felt kilig there. And in each episode of the series, there are actually a lot of kilig moments that we all share together, and we all enjoy them all. Fourth theory, watching together the series does not give us a certain uncomfortable or awkward feeling. Yes, there is no certain uncomfortable or awkward feeling that we experience whenever we are watching an episode of Together the series. Because so far, based on my personal observation, this series is very wholesome. But of course, I'm not yet through with upcoming episodes. But just like what I said, I find this TV series very wholesome. Like, the story only focuses on the romantic feeling between Sarawat and Tin. Period! Unlike to a lot of TV series that I watch here in the Philippines, that almost in each episode there is a sexual content, a lot of kissing scenes, there are some bed scenes being shown while you are watching it together with your family, and it gives us awkward feeling. Welcome to the Philippines! And it's not that only we are comfortable watching them at home, but also based on my observation, even in other online platforms like Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube, people are comfortably sharing their thoughts about this TV series, regardless of your gender, regardless of your preferences. Everybody is comfortable sharing memes, sharing episodes, sharing clips, sharing online articles about this series. Like, it's just so natural for them to do that. Like, they are telling us that there is nothing wrong with this TV series at all. And that's wonderful. That is very wonderful. Lastly, they are opening a culture that a lot of people, including me, never thought would exist. Actually, amongst all my theories, this is the main reason why I am hooked in this TV series. Not particularly because the story between the main characters, but how the story tells us a different world that a lot of us would like to be in. The culture it presents to us is very wonderful. Like, have you ever noticed how it seems very natural for a boy's love to exist in that series? Like here in the Philippines, if your friends found out that there is a gay person who likes you, normally your friends will just tease you or will just bully that person who has love interest with you. Or worse, they will humiliate him online. But here man, in this TV series, there is RESPECT. Obviously, clearly, there was respect. And I'm sure you have seen that in the situation of Green. Like, Tin was admittedly not having any love interest towards Green, yes, but instead of hurting Green's feelings, they just resorted to doing things that might turn off whatever Green is feeling towards Tin. Right? And for me, that's respect. And that is very beautiful. Like, I even remember the scene where Sarawat was telling Green that he was truly in love with Tin already. Man, I'm sure you also got hurt in that scene for Green. Yes, that hurts. Yet, it was wonderful. Hands up. In reality, it usually does not happen like that. Like in that series, there was no humiliation existed. They respected Green. There is no discrimination that exists. It seems like there was no reason for them to believe that what's happening was wrong at all. And they felt that. For a time, I had hope and I believed that it can also happen in reality. And for that, kudos to the one who is behind the concept and the story of this TV series. And we're actually hoping that this culture will not end on that particular series. Instead, we're hoping that it will extend to reality. And let us hope for that to happen. Besides, we never asked to be over-glorified. We only asked to be accepted. And there you go! There you have it. Those were my personal theories on why Together the series is now being generally accepted to a lot of countries right now. Now, if you agree, or if you think I missed out other points, let me hear it from you by commenting them down below so we can discuss further. Now, if this video received an overwhelming response from everybody, from you guys, beginning next week, every Tuesday, I will be uploading my post-reactions to an episode of Together the Series so that we can all have an avenue to discuss all our insights to an episode of this very wonderful series, and we can all share our love, of course, to Sarawat and Tin. But for now, that's it for my video for today. Again, my name is Ram. Again, thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this video, please do not forget to give this a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell notification below. By the way, here are the platforms where you can connect with me. Here is my Twitter account, here is my Facebook page, and of course, this is my YouTube channel. Again, thank you very much and hope to see you on my upcoming videos.